さあ、Ethel だよ。Continue working. Let's go. No time to chit chat. So I did a little bit of coding. I got a little bit of the customer AI, but like I feel like I need something more, right? So the customer will first, when they appear, they will be walking to the shop, right? And then when they got to the shop, they will walk to buy. Okay, now walk to order. Okay, and then they will be ordering. They will be walk to order. They will be sitting down ordering, and then once you take the order, they will be waiting, and then they will be after they have their order, they will be consuming, I guess. Ouch, ouch. Ah, my back hurts. Okay. They will be consuming. After they will be consuming, they're gonna go to pay, right? And then they will be queuing. They'll go to pay, and then they queue. And then they like paying, and then they will exit. They will exit, yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 states for this guy already. My god. Mama got like a welcome. Welcome, welcome. Check out my commission, guys. Link in the description. Also consider becoming a member. I try to like do some extra streaming when like for members and stuff. Exiting, so I'm gonna need to make new states for this. Okay, let's see. Walking to shop, look. Walking to order. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Walking to order, walking to shop, walking to order, and then like ordering, and then like consuming. Okay. Oh, waiting first. Waiting. Consuming. Then like walk to pay, queuing, walk to pay, then the queue, paying, and then exiting. I think like so. So I'll just like oopsie daisy. Oh boy, 9 states. I don't think I've ever made any state machine this huge before. Shouldn't be too difficult. Let's see. Walking to shop. Open flight. Walking to shop. Start. Open flight. Walking to shop. Update. Working to order and working to order. Then we're ordering here, right? Rabbit foot. Ordering start. Order the update. Ordering and waiting. Waiting updates. Waiting and mas Jack Prasad, welcome. Hello, welcome. Welcome everyone. Consider joining members, please. Thank you very much. It really helps. Waiting, consuming. Consuming start. Consuming end. And then walking to pay. Amo. Queuing. I don't like the fact that yeah, how do I fix this mic? It's not very nice. Hi Claire. Apa? She came here, complained about something, and then goes away. Do I have anything on this thing? Don't think maybe this can help. Let's try. Hey. Don't bother me. Ay, hindi auto do it. Why? It's better. Nice. Sumimasu mas dos 40 power awakening Jack Frost. Deputy, hello, welcome. Did you putty? Shiroi fubu. Hello, konbanwa. Gomen, Nihongo, yumimasen desu. Queuing. Paying, exiting, okay. Good fight, paying, start. Paying, update. Paying, end. Then finally, exiting, start. Exiting, updates. Exiting, end. Nice. Apa sih, Claire? Bising to nga. Walking to shop. Walking to shop. What's on? Come here. No. And then? I'm sorry. Pegang matanya. Ow! Hey, you don't have to kick me like that. Just wants attention. I'm doing this right now. I cannot give it attention. Item 16, nice. Tanjabi omedetou. Tomasara, how are you doing? Thank you. Welcome. Welcome everyone, the one who just came. Please consider joining the members, guys, and check out my commission link in the description. So change state with the S N with the O with the L N ordering end. Oops. And consuming end. What? Apa sayang? Sini. What? Don't you tell me something? Oh, my cat wants something. What? What is it? Oh, run away or something? Is he there? I don't know what she wants. That one, hello, welcome. Pepper Fox, hello, problema here. What? You can just pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. Pay attention to me now. When I had time to pay attention, she doesn't want me to pay attention. Ordering start. Waiting start. Waiting start. everyone who just came. Please consider joining member, guys, and also the member, and also check out my commission link in the description. I'm just gonna keep saying that until someone actually joins. Okay, so first thing first, when this thing appears, when the customer first pops in, right? We're gonna want to decide what shop that it wants to go to. What? The freak? Why suddenly just... Come on! What's going on? I didn't do anything! Visual Studio fucking crashed! Why? Come on, man! It just tax! You are just tax! Bruh. Come on, just open it already, jeez. Swear to God, sometimes. But Pepe Fox it cares because of the 100 lines of case statement. Is it? What's your favorite thing about being a VTuber? I get to be paid without actually working, I guess. Ow. Might be. I doubt it. Come on. I mean, how else am I supposed to do it if it's not case? Besides, the case isn't even 100, I think. I guess it is 100, yeah. Okay, so what would you shop? Shop equals shop handler dot instance get shop, right? So it's gonna have a random shop assigned to it, and then in the shop I'm going to add something more, which is a shop items colliders products. This is going to be it's a transform, please. Transform entry area. That's the entry point, right? So it's going to you're gonna get a shop, and then you're gonna go check the entry point for the shop, which is nav, set destination, shop.entry point. It's going to be public. Like, see now, I can just like yeah, not public like so. What? Ow! Sini. Private lecture 3. Entry point. Just make it pause. Vector Z. So to get the shop, right? And then the pause equals shop dot entry point dot position, and then pause dot x plus equal random dot range from minus, I say like, I don't know, I think 4 is good enough. And then the Z is as well. I'm going to randomize that, and then set the destination to false. set destination to pause. Then if nav dot remaining distance is less or equal to 0.1, then we change the state to walking to order, like so. Okay, hold on. I gotta check them. Manhattan Cafe. Wow, welcome. Kanina tayo, welcome. I bought our VTuber. I'm making AI for a game. Taste is the best way, and you get to be cute anime girl. True. Doesn't send them on code just to make them to go to the right place. Yep, Unity in a nutshell. I was like the lines in a because Betty once I know the feeling. Hello, hello. Looks like an AI bot that does nothing except going to shop entity. Yeah, pretty much. This is just an AI bot that goes to shop. Meow meow AI one. Sorry about my cat, guys. I don't know what she wants. Maybe I should check it out. Hold on. Yeah, by the way, I can't really check out the chat as much, but I try to read as much as I can. Sorry, so like, it might take a while until I actually like reply. Also, nothing bad happening. My cat is just trying to get attention. So, change state. No. We change the working order. So let's test that out. Going back to Unity. So this shop here, it has area, right? So first of all, the thing gonna have a thing entry point, right? So now we can copy the ground, right? Like so. Then let's say make the entry area like this, right? Let's say this ground is 32 on the x-axis like so, and then this your customer will instead start from over here. So like, let's say 20, this is like 16 something. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and then here I'm also gonna make, I guess, this one. Okay, so now this customer should go here, around here, right? This shop is, we're going to remove all of this first. So now if we go to game, right? If we play the game, what's going to happen is when we turn on the customer, Ah, mine goes to full screen. Okay, turn it on. Yep, it goes to the shop. Nice. It's time to go to the shop. As expected. Okay, next up. Since we already have that, next up is to have it walk to one of the item shops. Yeah, shop items. Let's see. So, going to go to some item first. Product checkout. I think instead of product, I want to change it to something else. Let's say order. I guess this is the place to get the item, basically, right? So we have here some interact points, and then also gonna need a is being used kind of stuff. But wait. Okay, I guess. Mix usage 0, public intern. Usage 0 is full. Public pool is full. Get return current usage equals to max usage. Like so. This one, blah shopper. What if instead of it being like this, right? I just make it like one of it, why not? So when we get product, we're just gonna like shop item dot row, okay? If row equals row, then we add. So get shop item. We're gonna call this. Anyone calls this. Maybe someone does. Shop handler. And then who calls this? Nobody. I don't need this. Get shop item as per role. If equals row and O is not full. Right? And then we give it back to the thing. After that, going back to the customer. So it's not product, let's call this order. Right? Let's put it this first. Order equals shop get shop item roll order. If order equals null, so there's absolutely no empty spot, then we like change state to walking to shop. Hold on. Shit, how do I know that it's being used though, the interact points? because like if it's like multiple of interact points. わかんないな、マジでこれ。One by one. Thinking. Points. Top of it should be empty, but it's even if I use interact points on this for this, mata wa. I can just use like the current usage, right? どうだな。ねはら。Hello, I gotta recommend this game. What's the game about? It's a tycoon game. I'm making a tycoon game currently. Well, the idea is a tycoon game where you can build any shop, but like, so far, I just like, you know, just trying. It's still a very, very early stage. So like, yeah. I don't know how... It's not that much. It doesn't have much yet. But if you want, I can like show you just a glimpse, I guess. Well, I already have like the function to like walk around, move things around and stuff. And this is like, it's gonna be either, you can play either in like third person or first person. It's Skyrim. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's not much. It doesn't have much yet. This is like literally the second day of it's being developed. Hey Sarah, welcome. If you are interested, please consider joining the membership. It will be really helpful in maintaining me, in sustaining me alive while I am developing this thing. Well, keeping me alive. And also, if you want like some, want to order some drawing commission and stuff, check out the link in the description. I have my figure. I do drawing commission and stuff. Okay, next up, going back to this. So, is for get random interact point, I guess. Region item, get interact point, public transform, get interact point up. So we're gonna return the interact points of the current usage. Right? And then so that's the order. Right. Now set destination. Order dot get interact point dot position. I thought I made it properly. Oh well. Okay, we get the position, blah blah blah, and set the navigation over there. The problem here gonna be is no, then it shouldn't be an interact point. It should be like, yeah, it shouldn't be an interact point. I think it should be more like the destination itself, right? So thinking, what do I do with this? Ooh, bad. Because like if it's not, for example, a table of 4, and the player put that table like close to a wall, where one side, 2 of the chairs will be inaccessible, pretty much. So what do we do, right? The navigation system isn't going to be able to get there. But it has to get there somehow. Asia, hello, Guppy, hello, welcome. Mayong buntak making comments me instead comments Nani. I can do help price. Ito base the other half because I found I cannot give you making. I'm making a tycoon game. A tycoon game like where you set up shops, get customer, get money. What is that? I cannot read Japan. Thinking, what do I do with this? Those, yeah. Even if I make it like in the put it like in the middle. Ooh. Okay, you know what? Probably it's better like this. So instead of a get interact point, and make it so that how far is like maybe I shouldn't think too much about that yet, honestly. Just make something for now. Something that can like work. Okay, so we go to the interact position, right? Like one of the interact position. And then we are walking to the walking to order update. Blah blah. If nav remaining distance is less than 0.1, which means it arrived there, then we change the state. Change state to ordering, right? So now the character will be like at the interact point. So by the end of it, I want the transmode position equals shit. I think it should be like this. Then pos equals is interact position equals pos. Transform the rotation equals pos dot rotation. Yeah. Cannot then. Private transform. Let's go with that. Huh? I cannot. Ish. Try going, I guess. Point of rotation. Okay. So now going back to Niti. It will get like hey, it's me, hello. Are you making the tile system to play stuff? No, I'm already done with like placing stuff. I'm currently making the AI online game boy like Comdigi simulator. I mean, you shouldn't worry about that, right? Just make something that works smooth. Mr. Big Boss, hello. I know where you're making noodles, Sama. I'm not. Did the title get people here? I'm seeing a lot of like new faces. Not gonna lie. Hell yeah! I've been in need of like new viewers. Not gonna lie. I think. Consider subscribing, guys. Subscribe. Like, subscribe, become members. Check out my commission. Hell yeah! Ads, advertisement all the time. Okay, anyway. So we have the shop here. So what I want to do right now, right, is let's place a shop item over here, right? I'm going to place a shop item over here. This is the template for whatever thing that we're gonna have. But before that, I need to go to the toilet. Excuse me for a little bit. Oh my god, so many distractions just to freaking work! Hello, I'm back. Smart and Nani. I believe if you... Hey, it's me. Oh, I already gave it to you. If you're making this a mechanic way so that I can place and things on NPC can walk too, you can make it so that if the NPC is stuck due to the object being unreachable, it stops and get angry. Bossing the player. Yeah, that's actually fun. Yeah. I'll put that in. That actually sounds fun. Make them like they get angry and then they just leave. Nice. Okay, welcome back. So this here is the thing, right? You have to hear the thing. Let's say it's... Let's call this like... I don't know. Table, I guess. So, eating cafe table? Like so? I wonder though. Okay, so the graphic, instead of just having a cube, right? Shite, you know what? I think I'll just remove this graphic. Do I have to remove the graphics? I don't know. Because right now, because it's inside the prefab, it's kind of difficult for me. Okay, so in the graphic, I'm going to add some stuff. Let's see. Just add some cubes. That's too much. That looks like a table. That looks like a table enough. And then let's say we have some other stuff, right? This one is 1 by 1 maybe. Right? Let's put one here, then another one here. And then copy those two and then put them over here. So, and then we pull them down a little bit. So like, coconut. It looks like a table now, right? And then we just remove all the box colliders like so. And then we're gonna add the things here, points to the graphics like so. For the box collider here, I'm going to make it a well, it looks like 4 if I'm not mistaken, right? 4, this one 6, and then like that looks fine. Yeah, nice. And so unsubscribe, welcome, thank you. So this is like 4, 6. Nice. Okay. This is a cafe table. The points are like so, blah blah blah. Everything is set up. Actually, no, not yet. The interact points. I think I just should open this. This interact point is. Huh? Why cannot extra points? Oh. Okay, so the interact points are going to be on the things. Wait, Why is the interact point not in the middle? That's weird. Hi? That's not right. There you go. That should fix it. Oh, I cannot read the name. I'm sorry. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Okay. So this thing will have like 4 interact points, right? Nice. And then we set up the interact points as well over there, like so. Oh yeah, that actually is a good idea. So instead of this thing having max usage, it just use the interact points dot length. Lucky Shogun? Lucky Shogun, that's that! Hello, always good to see enthusiasts working on the game. Good luck! Thank you! Okay, so we have ourselves a coffee table. Nice. So, for example, if I put this here table over right here, something, right? So, and then I'm going to put this here to register it to the shop, right? Now, I'm going to show you that how the movement that there's actually like placing feature already. I hope it works. You can grab this. It's compiling shader. Okay. And then like you can just drop it anywhere. I say you can just drop it anyway. Why aren't you dropping it anywhere? It's not working! Come on! You're embarrassing me! Placeable collider. Ah! It's detecting itself! That's not nice. Shite. Why does it detect itself? Hold on. Oh no. Oh no indeed. Oh. やばいです。これはダメだな。これはこうかもな。This is actually just 4 or something. But then if it's like this, you'll be able to actually like just go through the chairs. This is 6. That's 4. It's interacting with each other because each of the colliders have a rigid body, which is not nice actually. Yeah. New here, Mustos the hello, but you shouldn't be afraid to take a break. If you push up, take over the world. Drink some water, etc. Oh yeah. Hydration check! Welcome, you stag. Yeah, I can use stag, but I think the problem here is like also like because I'm adding like rigid body for each of them, which is honestly not very nice. New object add component, rigid body, schematic, blah blah blah. I think it's better if I just add rigid body here, so like Digit body. Game object dot. Component digit body dot. Is kinematic equals true. Let's see if it works. Still up. I do be up. Kanya-kanya, hello. What the hell? Hello, welcome. Import Minecraft. Okay, so now because there's only one rigid body at the top, these things at the bottom will not be a... They hopefully won't interact with each other. Okay, so for example, I cannot get through the thing, right? Don't mind my body actually goes to the table. Don't mind that at all. But if I pick this up, okay, I can now just move it around, rotate it too, and then just plop it down. Nice. And then, if we turn on our customer, why am I getting errors? Oh, it's just some bugs from Reality. Never mind that. Now the customer will come to the shop, and then once it gets to the front of the shop, it will enter the shop and it will enter the shop. I say it will enter the shop. God dang it, it's error. Looking to the entrance for position, interact point of position. Why is it not getting the thing? Why not getting interact points? Ah, that's why. Silly. Silly me. Aya, super silly, rather silly. This drop is here. Okay. Okay, let's try it again. Try it again. Looks like Amogus. Don't mind that. It's just like a placeholder. Attacking. Hello. But Jason, can you tell me what Pot of Greed does? It lets you to draw 3 cards. I said, yeah, typical phenomenon. It will error the shell. Also, I'm excited for Cat Pack. Yay! Cat Packs are released, by the way. Check the link in the description. Oh yeah, I just released like a game just the other day. It's called Bug Simulator. Check the link in the description. It's the one with the it's.io. I cannot afford to put it on Steam, sadly. Okay, it's going to the thing and plop. Nande? So right, I know what's wrong. There you go. Now it should work. For the love of God, please work. Hold on. I want to test something because it's our. While we're already here, what happens if I do it this way? Let's say we have like okay. Let's say we have 2 tables that are set up this way. If a table. Okay, let's try. I also want. I might as well also test out if the overlap system still works or not. Grab this. Yeah, it works. Nice, nice. Okay, call in the customer. Plop. Get over here, you punk. Why are you walking so slow? Hurry up! Yeah. Oh, he coming. He coming. Hey! Let's go. Let's go. This one. Please, the crackback. I'm alert indefinitely. Aye, thank you for lurking. Is there a reason for the placing object mode to be in eagle eye view from above? Huh? Oh, this? This is just the editor. This is the game. This is not how it looks like in the game. Would make it easier to arrange up, especially if it's very small. Oh! For the placing object mode to not be in eagle view from above. Maybe I can put that in, but I don't know. I just I guess prefer to play the give it in third person like this, or at least this also the first person. You can grab it, put it more immersive, I guess. Like so. But well, an eagle view would be nice too, I suppose. I don't know if I'm gonna put it or not though. Ah, that's fine. Anyway, just gonna delete this. Pass. Okay, so we have the guys come and sit down. Another thing that I want to do is shuffle item and direct points. Can I shuffle an array? I guess not. Yeah. That'd be too easy. I guess I can try putting it in a list and then shuffle it there, but I don't know. I don't want to shuffle that. It's full. The shuffle interact points. Void shuffle interact points. If interact points not length equals 1, then we return. No use in shuffling that. Ethel. Pivot transform interact point, no. So for in a interact points dot length interact points I equals interact point. We first gonna have to save what's in here, right? Interact points I, and then interact points I equals interact points random dot range 0 to interact points dot length. Then we can call this at the start. now, if we check here, I don't know, I tend to think a lot about the experience when making game. I know what you mean, yeah. It's like, there's also gonna be walls, by the way. So, like, you can decorate walls and stuff too. At least that's the plan. That is the great work. How long have you been programming? Hello? Blow. I don't know how to say your name. I've been programming, I don't know, kinda long, I guess. Like, since high school. If it's easy and it works, why not? Too. Okay, so here we got cafe table, right? Let's have like 2 of them and see if the shuffling works. So the idea why I want to shuffle it is because I want the customer to just like sit at a random spot. Seemingly random spot. It's not actually random, of course. Hold up. Forgot to set it here. Play the thing. Wow. There's a ambulance blaring outside. Other friends. Let's see. Ah, come on! Okay, 3, 2. Ah! Oh! No! It doesn't work! Does it not work? 1. Damn! Doesn't work. I guess, yeah. Why doesn't it work though? That's weird. So, interact points, right? And we get what the interact points is. Alright, I haven't... Oh, that's why. Interact points I equals interact points random range, blah blah blah. Okay, in random number equals I was silly. Okay, and then that means interact points number random number equals interact point. Like so? Question mark? Now it should be properly shuffled. Does it just make you automatically grab all interact points whenever a new object is placed? Automatically grab all interact points when a new object is placed. Yeah, the interact points is already like registered to each of the objects basically. I just want to like shuffle it. So it's like, for example, one table, one of these tables, they only have like 4 usage, right? Only 4 people can use them at one time. So I want the whatchamacallit? I want the thing. Why am I making it this way anyway? It's kind of weird, not gonna lie. Why not just make it so that like... No, yeah, no, that would be weird, wouldn't it? Wait, yeah. Why am I making it this way? I can just make it so that like it is a one placeable object, yes, but like it has 4 shop items, right? No. If that's the case, then no. And then I can just use the save the placeable like that. I don't need to save the thing. I'm mumbling about the system right now. Aha. So that way I can keep the interact point just being 1. And I don't need to have the thing like have 4 of them. Right. I didn't think of that. I don't know if that's gonna bite me in the behind later on or not. I mean, this thing already works. So, I don't see why not. Come here. Get over here. Hell yeah. Hello, sir. May I take your order, sir? May I or may I not take your order? May I take your table? You're not supposed to be able to do that, of course. Okay, so, yeah. We have a placeable here. The only thing that I added here was the shop items, right? But like, oh, hold on. When I put that thing, the shop, how do I register the shop item to the shop in the first place? Add object to check for this item. Overlap box, area transform position, blah blah blah. Get remove. No. Yeah, I have to do it this way then. If it's not like this, it may get like difficult later on. Evil. If obj.get component shop item is null, if it is null, then just return. I don't care if it's null. Return false. Wait, should I do that? I mean, it's not gonna be added in the list anyway. Let's check. Object to list. Object get component. Timothy. Welcome, listener. Okay, so now that the customer is already there, it is now going to be ordering, right? And hold on. I need to go to placement handler for this, because I am going to disable the placement mode. Private public bool is placement mode. Is false. Like so. Okay, so idling, blah 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 blah. Pick up object, state moving. If not placement mode, then return. Like I can just like if not placement mode. Ta-da! Then this target equals is not no. Oh, it still has a target basically, and then state idling return. Central handler, placement, register, player interact, target. If placement handler, what instant is placement mode? Then do the thing. If not, then do nothing. Oh my god, hello, what the game about? It's a tycoon game. Okay, so customer, right? So when you interact with the customer, do I have iCustomer? I should have an iCustomer, don't I? Or I can just like use iShop, why not? Thinking. Target. Customer handler. Exit. Alright, let's have interface with the customer then. Man, I thought I've already put the customers inside the shop. I guess not. The customers are supposed to be in the same as the shop system because like they're the same shit. There's no customer if there's no shop, basically, right? Let's put them here. With the customer folder. Wait for Unity to do whatever because it always is loading something. Open the shop. Okay, let's make a new script called iCustomer. Man, the Unity crashed. My OBS crashed. What the hell, bruv? What the hell? Hurry up. Everything crashed. Crashed out for real. I thought my internet went nuts again. No, it was me. Yeah, we took your PC. Same. Kadan. Hello, Okay. Let's open the customer. Blah blah blah. Useful stuff. Yada. Hope the file was safe. It was safe, somewhat. And don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. So interface. iCustomer, public void, register iCustomer. iCustomer, customer, iCustomer. public void Ethel. Nani? It's called customer take order, right? So we take order of the customer. And game object customer question mark. The customer take order with all that. Actually, now I can just like customer this. Okay, so in the customer handler, we are going to have a perfect I customer like so, and then register I customer public void register I customer this dot I customer equals I customer done. And then in the central hub we are going to implement the I dot customer like so. Just gonna simply copy this, drop it here. Customer handler dot instance dot register. Then customer take order register I customer this. Hi. Now when player interact, if placement instant placement, if it's like in the placement, then pick up the object placement handler dot pick up object target. How about this? If target dot get component placeable is not null, and placement handler is this, then we we pick up the target. If not, then if target dot get component customer is not null, so it is a customer, then we do this instead, customer take order. Huh? I cannot call this? Why? Oh, if. There you go. I forgot the if there. Now I until once crashed my whole graphic driver, had to reinstall it. Holy shit. Okay. Burping. Wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn minute. Something's not quite right here. Wait. Because right now, if I try to, like, let me show you this thing. Right now, here we have the player. This box right here is the player's interact box, basically. And if the customer, for example, is here, right, and the player is like taking the order from here, the interact box will, instead of going to the customer, it would, instead of detecting the customer, it would instead attack the freaking table. Because of course it does. Damn! Okay, maybe the interact shouldn't be this way, huh? Wait. Why not just use the mouse? Exactly what I was thinking. Okay, the mouse. How do I use the mouse though? It's like we're already using like a third-person camera, right? So might as well. Where's the placement? Placement mode. Let's turn this on for now. I want to do something actually. Where's the stupid placement handler? Okay, so here, pick up blah 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 blah. Get position. Here it is. Instead of maximum value, I would say is it a material, place a mass, float it, placement, max range, let's call it. There you go. This way the player cannot just put the thing way over yonder. There's a limit. I swear to God, we need to stop loading everything. Let's say 20. 20 sounds like it's like plenty enough. Even like 10 is enough, honestly. Is like too far. Yeah, let's go with 10. Okay. Okay. So now instead of having this, let's open this, right? Instead of having interact sensor, I want interactability scheme object. Yeah, okay. I did it in another engine, but it does something like this. Get to the position on the mouse on the screen, then right cast a straight line from that position using rotation of the camera. Something like that. So what I'm gonna try to do is like raycast just from the center of the camera. That's what I usually do. So yeah. Let's go to player handler then. We're gonna need to fit a little bit our players a little bit. So here, get interact input. Get interact input, blah blah. Thinking, how do I do this? How do I do this? Oh, ow! Get change camera input. We're gonna need raycast. I already have rays here, so like player interact. Sibling identification. Private food interact range. So get camera in. When I get camera input, do I have interact layer? I do not. Okay. Layer mask and the red layer mask default. Check for interact. Do I have an interactable? None? Okay. Diagonal, blah blah blah. Private camera check, interactable. No, okay. Get interactable. This means I'm gonna have to be doing I'm gonna have to be raycasting a lot. Nakayabay. Nakayabot ne? Let's say this a private transform interact indicator. No. Okay. Private void get interactable, right? So ray equals transform dot not like camera dot camera dot main dot front dot transform dot position ray plus no, that's ray dot origin, and then ray dot direction equals camera dot main dot front transform dot front dot forward, I mean right, and then we physics this raycast ray dot hit. And then the interact range, and then interact layer mask. Bam. Interact indicator. Game object set active. Hit dot collider. Is not null. So if we hit something, then we let the indicator, let's show the indicator, right? interact indicator dot position equals hit dot point, and then if hit the collider just like hit the collider is not null, so we hit something, then we do this, and then the interactable equals hit the collider dot game object. Okay, so we're gonna be getting interactable in the idle, get interactable, and in movement while we are moving, right? Check ground. And then when we click get interact input, let's press this frame interactable. If we have interactable else, then like interactable equals null. Interactable is not null. Player info interactable equals null. I guess that's how we do it. Mimas lost 40 power after sneezing on the mountains. Holy crap. Why is it always minus? I swear to god, something is wrong. Kontuing janai wa. Welcome. Hi guys, if you've been wondering, this thing, RPG thingy, is for members. If you're a member and you come to my stream, I'll put your name into it, and then your character will just do whatever. Camera screen point to right, input mouse position, and return. It return array object. Although I said the hit for that. Oh, I think we know what you mean. Wait a second, I'm a member. Yes, you are. I just said it's a bit easy in it. Player handler. Okay, let's see. What do I do? Okay, so interact indicators. Let's make interact indicator. It's just going to be a small sphere, actually. So it's just a tiny whiny sphere, like so, without a collider. Let me turn it off by default. Save. Interact range, let's say like 2, I guess. Okay, so now hopefully when we do anything, it will like try to interact stuff. Wait, I haven't set up the interact layer. The interact layer mask is with interact. So now when the thing hits an interactable object, it doesn't. Why would it work? There's absolutely zero reason why it would work, right? God darn it. Concern it. Oh, it's because the interact range is way too small. 2 is not enough to actually get there. Maybe like 8. There it is. Okay. It's kind of, if you're like going this way, it's kind of obscured, huh? But like if you're going with like in first person, you can always see that the ball is aiming towards something. And then if I pick this up, okay, don't have it on. Pick this up, it will do that. And then nice. Okay, I think that's better. Now my concern becomes, how do I know that it's being picked? That it's interacting with something, so that it just turns off the interaction function and stuff, right? Over 9,000 ranges, fix it. You can highlight the interactable when you hover over it. Yeah, true. I think I can do that too. Like, I don't know how to do that right now. Definitely have to do that. Like, that they clearly know that it's something that they can interact with. Thinking. Which non-stop function costs too much RAM or CPU power? There's a way to know, but I don't really understand. Okay, so get interact input, and then we go to like customer, blah blah blah. Interactable. Let's say like public bool can interact equals false. Right. So at first, of course, we start with like can interact. And then when we do interact with something, player interact, blah blah blah, then player handler.instance.can interact becomes false. I don't know. That's not very nice because it's not actually calling an function. Okay, let's do this then. Set can interact. Void set can interact. Bool can interact equals can. Simple. Then this be private. And then from the sender handler, we go to it. Player interact, public void, player set can interact, bool can. Go to the handler, player interact, blah blah. Then here we just call like player set can interact false. This also being set false. Okay, so now player cannot interact, right? And then once it opens the thing, change it interactable. If not can interact, then we simply return. Get interact input. Send the handler placement placement of this object. Then we set player set interact true. There you go. That's what controls it can interact on. I didn't show the. God damn it! I'm sorry. Hello. Welcome. This keys are nice. Ethel lost 40 power adapting how to castle is that. How the hell? Okay. Anyway. Let's go back to player. Open this. Interact range, make it 8. And then let's see. So now when I am interacting with something, then the player script will not be looking for an interact or something to interact with. Where's it? Pop. Yeah, nice. Why is it still looking? ちょっと待ってください。ちょっとお待ちください。That's how it works. Hey now. Why does it? なんで? Placement release object true. A player set can interact. Didn't call the stupid freaking function. Oh my god, I am dumb as hell. So something that I learned from programming, right? If an error makes absolutely no sense, it's usually human error. It's usually I input the wrong data or something like that. Okay, let's try playing it again. Starting to be sleepy. It's trying to interact. Oh my lord. Pick it up, please. Bam. Hiya. The thing is still there. Then when I drop it, it can interact again. Okay, I just need to make sure that the thing disappears when I stop interacting. Player, where's player? Goddamn handler, there it is. Get interact input, lava. No, interactable equals interact indicators set active. Set active false. I think that should do it. About that one issue with GP is the way one sends calls to them. You should have rather try to send a big call to them once, then to send a draw call for every small object. I don't know how to control that. Yeah. I can BRB. batch ko. Paano multiply this? Are you guys talking about things? GPU stuff? No, I don't understand how to like optimize stuff. I just understand how to code things. The only thing I know how to optimize is like use level of details. Level of details and then turn off some chunks of the game when they are not needed, you know? Okay, so player interactable, blah 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 blah. Now here's another thing. Right, here's another thing. Because it does most of the basic optimizing. Good then. It's so the problem right now is, right, you can only move objects when the placement mode is active. You cannot like just interact with the object and move them around if it's not, you know, active. If the placement isn't active. Because like eventually you can, I want the player to be able to like edit objects and stuff, like change their colors and whatnot and move instead of just moving them around. Also like, what if the player wants to like interact with the object in another way other than like changing its place and stuff, right? So placement mode. That means what I want to do is when the placement mode is not active and how do I do this? Maybe instead of make it being a but like it I guess I can, instead of making it this way, I can make it so that the player select an interactable object and then select what to do with them. You can either like edit it, interact with it if it has an interaction, or you can like actually place it somewhere else. Or just delete it. Right? Hitboxes? Oh yeah! Object pulling too. The only one you have to do is object pulling if you make it to the object very quickly. If you consider hitboxes, I'm thinking about like how does the player gonna be, you know, editing this stuff. This is getting a bit too complicated for my taste. Also, we haven't been touching much about the AI part, even though that's my whole plan for this stream. I'm not sure I followed that. Question. Ika na. What's your kana? Can be like interact. Yeah. Thinking. Bye na. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to think this through on my own. Illusion with hitboxes of their own. I'm talking about like the things that players can do, how the interact system actually like works instead of just having to change to modes, you know. Even if, and like if I right now, for example, the idea is normally you cannot interact with the table because it has nothing to interact with. But if you activate the placement mode, you can click the table and then we can like move it around, right? And like that's one thing. Oh yeah, I also haven't done like the cancel button for it, right? Damn, there's so many things to do before the AI. The AI is like for later. Yeah. So I was thinking like maybe you can just interact with and like choose the interactions, just that, you know. Go Ethel. Okay, then talking to you. Thank you for coming. There's multiple visual selves or rendering of itself, but hitbox or something else. I think that's what I'm gonna do for shells, but that's for later. Let's tap the sheets mode. Let's click to place, right click to cancel. Right now, yes, you. There's no cancel yet. I also just realized that I haven't made the cancel function when you are trying to place things somewhere else. So there's that I have to work on. And then yeah, I'm gonna have to think this on my own. Alright then guys, I think that's it for the stream. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Chamomile. Like and subscribe, become a member. But yeah, first consider becoming a member if you like, if you want to support. Also like check the link in the description for my vegan commission. Interaction handling. So there's method called selective detecting. Basically segment the 3D space into chunks. Anything inside the chunks will have the correlation detection thing checked. Huh? How do I do that? You can hide the object when picking up the item, then place a copy or delete the old one. Right now I just like pick up the whole object, like the whole thing. I mean like I already have the pickup object, you know, it's already done. It's just that if it's not in placement mode, then I want the like player will have no indication of the object being interactable because it's I'm losing myself. Automatic pick up copy. Yeah, let's check the ranks. So the most powerful we have is Gi with 38 power. Gi has no minus again, crazy. 38 power, so standard. The weakest is Sumimasu with minus 275 power. Holy crap, this guy is near death. The richest is Gi with 58 gold. Nice. And the poorest is Darkbot with 145 gold in depth. The most famous is Gi's FEP. You win everything. 71 fame. And Sumimasu is the most hated person with minus 107. Sumimasu is the weakest and the most hated. It's crazy. Like, bro isn't even alive anymore. People are hating on him. Thank you again, Fanny, the Kudo, and Pedaperes for supporting on Patreon. Dan terima kasih seperti on FANBOX, Remo, Senosan, Battling, Kembali, Demo, Fatcat, Mikal. For this honors, thank you so much, I'm Jesse Pressing, King Organ Sunset Space. Ajar attacking, we can make guys, take about Nico High, Mama Just Kitchen, Mati, Mas Kawai, Jeffrey Python, Sansa, and Performance Commission. Thank you so much. Another happiness, and take care, Osuma. A map of 3D array might be good for storing, starting to include the position of a chunk of space. It's cycling, etc. Achoo. TR. Hi.